1 second. So let's move you up a bit, right about there. And then let's get the chat up. Google Hangouts, you. And I also want that. Right, let's have a look here. Yep, that appears to be good. Right. Right, so here we go. Oh, got a sore neck from this already. Oh, hello everybody, this is PitchSkullBlack here, and welcome to my first Doctor Who live stream. And I'm not muted, that's good. So yeah, welcome to my first Doctor Who live stream, in which I'm going to be doing some homebrew artwork for Doctor Who Daleks Master Plan and Mission to the Unknown bootlegs. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to get through. I'm going to try and do it in like the entire story in two cases, two of these little plastic cases. Let's just see if they're the right way up. Yeah. I purchased these in Poundland as well as these in Poundland, so it's not the best quality, but I'm going to be doing sort of homebrew artwork, as I said, for these. And I forgot I haven't got a Sharpie marker to write on the disc with. Bugger. Oh, I do actually. Do I? Yes, I do, but I might have to write it in gold or bronze. Well, it's a golden story anyway. But yeah, I'm going to be doing sort of homebrew, sort of bootleg sort of artwork for these, well, bootlegs. And I'm going to be sort of going through the entire process, measuring out the paper, cutting up, and then actually getting to the drawing part. So this may take a while. And I'm expecting to be broadcasting for maximum 4 hours, maybe even more. I might be live streaming for the rest of the day, which would mean breaks and stuff throughout the day. But yeah, I don't know how well you're going to see this, but I'm going to try and place like the music I'm listening to whilst doing this in the background, as you can see up there. So yeah, Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygen Free is what I'm about to listen to. And as I'm about to start doing this artwork, as I said, I don't know how long I'll be broadcasting for, but it's going to be a while anyway. So without further ado, let us begin. And I'm also hopefully going to be recording this as well with a camera, but I'm not quite sure how well that's going to turn out. So let's just unplug the battery, which was just on charge. I don't think it's gotten that much charge, so this may just be a live stream. I think I might only do one time lapse of the covers, just to be sort of safe, or part of one of them. Let's just check how much. Yeah, it's on 3 bars, so that should be enough. Got a good SD card in there, so there we go. Right. I'm not going to start hit recording on that yet, as I want to get this measured out and stuff. So I guess I should say, without further ado, let's actually begin the live stream. So here we go. Never done a live stream before. I've been in some really awful ones before. Like really bad Daleks Master Plan commentaries I did, or was it 5 years ago now? Or something like that. But yeah. So this is going to be my real sort of first proper Doctor Who live stream, and it's definitely the first one I've done for this channel. So yeah, let's just hope this goes well. And yeah, without further ado, let us begin. And I've got my phone here, so I can copy like from images and stuff, like easily download them from Google and stuff. And the chat's disappeared. Let me just get that back. Right. There we go. Right, without any more delays, I hope, let us begin. Just in case you're wondering, I am actually ambidextrous, which means I can write with my left hand and cut with my right hand. So let's... And there's a body pocket. I'm not the neatest cutter, but hopefully I can do it okay. Might as well do this part off camera, it's going to be a bit easier for me. I was looking in this sketchbook earlier, and there's some really old Doctor Who writings and stuff I did for school when I was still doing my just GCSEs and whatnot. Even a written review on the Series 8 episode Into the Dalek, which was done not long after its broadcasting back in 2014, which is pretty interesting. But let's see now. Now I've got to take down some measurements and stuff. I'm not going to be using all of the paper, so I can easily write down the measurements and stuff on there. So it's a rectangle. Let's see here. So let's say 13.5 centimeters wide. Centimeters wide, and just in case you can't tell, I do have expressive handwriting, and I think I just accidentally paused the music there for a second. Right, and then let's have a look here. So upwards it is, let's have do a quick bit of calculations. Let's say, actually let's do this. That is about, I'll just say 19 centimeters for the sake of argument. So with all of these sort of measurements and stuff, I can then draw a rectangle, cut that out, try and test fit it to the cover, like slide it in and stuff, see if it actually sort of fits, and then I can trim it down to make sure it like actually fits into the cover. And then with that little rectangle, I'll be able to actually draw the cover, which I'm going to be using my phone for, as I think I did say earlier. So let's see here, 13.5 centimeters wide. As you can see, I'm kind of limited on space here, but hopefully it's going to be okay. So 13.5 centimeters wide. Let's go from here up to there. 13.5. Then let's go up by 19. By, just hope this is straight, because if it isn't, I'm fucked. Let's see here. $19. Then let's go back 13.5. Yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, sort of art live streams of Doctor Who and stuff. So hopefully this all sort of goes to plan. I don't really need a measurement part for this. Right, let's see. That's good, I would say. Move the ruler. Unfortunately, I don't actually have anything, and as you might have been, as you might have seen from my videos, I have quite a bad habit of biting them, so I can't like claw up something, which is unfortunate. But There we go, that's just me. Alright. And let's see if I can cut this neat enough. So I'm just cutting along the black line. And how I'm going to do the drawing is I'm going to do it all initially in sort of pencil and stuff, which I think is the only part I will live stream or record with my camera for a possible time lapse. There you go, so there's that. Don't need this. Then let's cut this. I think I want to try and make this quite a complex sort of piece. And even if it is a little too small for the case, I'm probably going to stick it in anyway. But yeah, as I was trying to say there, so I got distracted, which I kind of do quite easily, which is not good because I'm a book reader. But then again, where was I? As I was trying to say, I want to try and, if I was to make this sort of too small somehow, I would still include it and stuff into the case. I got distracted again there. As I was trying to say, final time now, I don't quite sure how complicated I want to make this piece. As I actually didn't mention earlier, I'm going to be doing this across 2 cases, which I did say earlier. But what I'm going to be doing is there's going to be 4 discs in each case. Well, 4 discs across the 2 cases because each case only holds 2 discs. The first case will contain the prequel episode, Mission to the Unknown, the sort of animation that was done at around the sort of time of the invasion animations. And I'll be burning that to a disc and having that on a single disc. Then I'll be having the first 4 episodes of the Daleks Master Plan on another disc, and then the final 8 episodes in the other case. And I'll be, for the reconstructions, I'll probably be using Josh Snares' animations, as they are the best for Master Plan so far. Just in case you're wondering, I'm not too bothered about doing a spine or anything like that, so let's make a little tick mark there and a little mark there. Right, move that, get my ruler again. Right. So yeah, how I will be doing the pieces is that I will be drawing them in pencil, then going over them in a fine line black pen, which I normally do with my artwork. So yeah, and I would only be recording with the camera, the sort of pencil part going over with. But yeah, let's see, is that straight enough? Only if there was like a in the sort of tripod, as you can see here, there's this little green thing, which you get in some sort of in loads of types of measurements and stuff. That's called the spirit level, which you use to test if it's on a level surface or something like that. And right now, I'm kind of wanting to one of those for like straight lines. Hence why I bring it up. So let's trim this. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have much space to work with as in terms of what to draw on and stuff. So I think I may have miscut it there slightly. But hey, it's a bootleg. It's going to look a bit weird anyway. Right. Let's have a look here. I think trim a tiny bit off the bottom. think that'll do. Right. Let's have a little look here. I think that'll go in quite nicely in terms of the cover. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do back covers and stuff, which I probably will do. But so yeah, that there is sort of quite nice and sort of in, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. As you can see, it's just going to sort of sit in there. Edges could be a bit more straight, but as I said, I'm not the neatest cutter. Then again, I could just flip it. So let's have a look here. Yeah, as you can see, I've sort of messed up the cutting ever so slightly there, and a little bit of the top there. But then again, it's just a bootleg, so there we go. Right. So let's have a think here. So this is going to be the first 4 episodes of Master Plan. So let me get my rubber. So let's have a look here. So first 4 episodes of Master Plan and Missions to the Unknown. So let's have a look here. Doctor Who, Mission, and I got to cut the rope advert. To the Unknown. Right. Images. I quite like a couple of Varga plants in this, so, and I know this sort of promotional shots. Why am I on Wikipedia? And I know this promotional shot of 2 BBC executives actually carrying a Varga plant exists. So, yeah. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. So it's Trantis. There's Verity Lambert with Salation. There's a Varga plant right there next to Centrial. Might use that. There's a guy transforming to Varga plant. Newspaper thing, colorization of Mission to the Unknown. And yes, these are just going to be monochromatic sleeves, just black and white. What is that? That is a new image for me for Mission to the Unknown. That's quite interesting. Verity Lambert. I'm sorry, guys, but the internet confuses me at times. That somebody's tried to make like this version Missing Adventure for Mission to the Unknown, but it has the 5th Doctor on it, and whoever the fuck that is below him. Like, who is that? Is that like a really bad Adric? And it's not even by, or is that even for the Dalek story, Mission to the Unknown? I don't know. I'm confused. There's Mavic Chen doing his epic calm pose. Right, let's have a look here. Why did I just type all of that out? So Doctor Who. I suppose I could just do Doctor Who Varga plant. Varga plant. Just don't write vagina plant, Ewan. Yeah, there's a couple of Varga plants there. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just looking up images on my phone. I'm going to download said images to my phone, and then I'm sort of going to download them to my phone, download them to my gallery, and then work from those images. So I think I'm going to go for this image of a Varga plant. Then let's see, downloads. No, I don't want to go into downloads. Are you kidding me? I want to go to, oh, pardon me, so many options. Download new tab incognito. I think it's that one. Yep, downloaded. Alright, got him. And I put Varga Planet, so are you kidding me? Let's have a think here. So I'm just going to look at Mission to the Unknown cover, see what comes up. Cover. Just see if there's like anything with like Mark Corey or anything like that. I think I'm going to try and incorporate Mark Corey from that into this as well. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's awesome to have Edward D. Souzer's autograph in my collection, which I actually do have. Go check out my autograph collection for that. Shameless plug. There's that. So let's have a think. I've got a Varga Plan and I've got that. Right, I think I've already got a Pyro Flame Dalek on my phone. Let's have a look here. So got that. I got loads of birds and seagulls and stuff. So Varga Plant must have gone to the gallery somewhere, as downloads can be pretty weird on my phone at times. Jean-Michel Jarre's Oxygen, what I'm listening to. Pictures from Comic Con. Yeah, I might just download another picture of freaking Pyroflame Daleks. Let's have a look here. So Jean-Michel Jarre there. Mavic Chen's up there. And that's all I have on this, so I must have more WhatsApp images. I might have deleted them, or my mum might have deleted them or something. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to download more images. Where did that Varga Plant go? Seriously, I definitely downloaded him. Wait a minute, where? Right. Let's have a look here. Dr. Ego. Doctor Who Varga Plant. Images. Because I did not get a download. Actually, yeah, it says I downloaded it, but where did I download it to? You're viewing an offline. So I downloaded it to my internet? Okay, I found the image again though. Add to home screen. Don't particularly want to do that. Oh, there we go. Download image. Varga.jpg downloaded, and there's an owl. Okay, and there's the alarm clock called my start clock thing. Right, I've got the Varga Plant. I've got Mission to the Unknown Big Finish custom cover that I'm going to use to incorporate Mark Corey. Got the delegates there, might use them. Right. What I think I want to do now is get a Pyro Flame Dalek. Pyro Flame. Now let's just Google Doctor Who Operation Inferno, because that will get better images of what I want. Because I don't particularly want to be drawing an action figure. I put Operation Flame. Operation Inferno. Not that I have anything against action figures. I'd love to have a little trio of Pyroflame Daleks, but I just want to be drawing from like the original story. I've used this image before, and I think I can use it again. Colorization of Operation Inferno by quote unquote a colorizer. View original image, then download image. I think I want Mavic Chen to be in this as well. Maybe the first Doctor as well. I'm gonna have a look. See here. First Doctor. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and incorporate the first Doctor into this. That'd be an easy enough one for him to do, or for me to do. So, the original image, download image. As you can see, there's lots and lots of sort of preparing for this and stuff. So, that's him downloaded. Then I want Mavic Chen as well. Then I think I should be good. I've already got ideas of what I want to do and stuff for this cover, and I'm sort of picturing it in my head. When I Google Doctor Who Mavic Chen, why do I get that guy from The Voice? I mean, he looks like Mavic Chen, don't get me wrong, but just why? Either way. Let's have a look here. Oh, and there's a very old mind. I'll probably incorporate Sarah Kingdom onto the second cover, for those who are wondering. Right, let's have a look here. I think I want to put him from that pose onto this cover. Download image. Mavic Chen downloaded. Okay, I think I've got everything I want. So let's have a look here. I've got custom big finish cover, a Varga plant, Mavic Chen. Should be good. Right, so my dimensions of this sort of cover is 18 centimeters thick. So if I want, let's have a think here. So I'm going to put a tick where the 1 centimeter is and where the 17 centimeter is, so I can have like banners and stuff for it. Right, so let's put that over there. And I will start recording with this thing, so I'm just getting that sort of initial sort of stuff done for it first. So that's that. I just realised you guys aren't probably going to see this that well, but I'll keep showing you at sort of various sort of intervals during this stream. So let's have a look here. So I got something like one line at the top there, and another little line at the bottom there. Then let's have a think here. So I'm actually going to put in sort of capitals and stuff at the top here. So I think here. So just put doc. Tool. top there. I guess in the top corner we have a little BBC thing. And I think at the bottom here we'll have, in the bottom right hand corner, we'll have a 12 logo. I feel like that's what Master Plan should be rated. And then just put a banner here. The Daleks Master Plan. Then I'll put dash PT 1. So I've got something like this now. So I've got Dog 2 up at the top there. Then the Daleks Master Plan right there. Right, let's begin. So let's have a think here. So first Doctor and Maverick Chen are going to be sort of near the top of the piece, sort of up here and up here. Pyroflame Dalek, I sort of probably want about here. So Mark Corey, I would want coming out from the bottom, like here. So then I have a couple of Varga plants and stuff in these sort of corners here. So Pyroflame, that, Varga, maybe another Varga in the background, Mark Corey. So I'm just going to start with Mark Corey. Zoom in on my phone. Looks kind of depressed, but well, what do you expect? You're about to be Vargadized. So I'm just going to draw the sort of basic outline of Mark to the best of my abilities. Then you've got sort of like this sleeve. Then got a hand. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the camera on. Let me do this. Right. Second. Does that pause it? No, it doesn't. Let me just quickly do that. I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Right. Let's begin. Is that going to stay? Okay. Let's resume. Right, so I've got his thumbnail there. Sort of a little chubby, but can thin that up. His hand sort of comes down to there. Right. Get a little bit of detail in of his hands and stuff. I think I might be drawing him a little too big here, but we'll see. Don't think that matters. I can actually just put in one Varga plant actually, instead of a couple. Just put his sort of ring with his helmet in. I would have this like a multi-part cover and have it like another one in the background on the back of the cover. Right, I'm having a think here. Alright, let's get a little. His hair. Don't really mind if his arm is sticking out a little. Right, so let's have a look here. So he's got like a little bouton about here, about where his belly button is. So his leg sort of sticks out there. I think I need to make his leg a little more angled. That sort of come up like that. And this is definitely recording. Let's just check. Yeah, that's recording, all right. Let me just make the tripod a bit more stable. Yeah, lose that. Oh, and the battery's died. Well, that's the frickin'. Even though I said 3 bars, the battery's just died. What kind of wank that camera is. So no time lapse then, I guess. I'm just going to keep going. Because I've got the live stream, and that's sort of key thing. Alright. Alright, that's got sort of the communicator he used at the end of the episode in his hand, which is quite cool. So yeah, not the best Photoshop job in the world, this cover I'm drawing from. It's got like really it's got, on Mark Corey in particular, it's like lots of bits of him that are like much clearer than others, like his head, for instance. So there we go. Right, so that's that. Then where's the rubber? Oh, there's the rubber. Let's make it this thing a little thinner. Let's have the communicator sort of recorder thing in his hand like so. Sort of prongy type thing there. Which makes it look like some sort of weird 2-fingered vibrator. And I sort of have the cable sort of come down a bit out of his hand. So yeah, that's what I've got of Mark so far. Let's try and do his face, which is probably going to be a bit annoying. Let's thin that sort of head a bit. Then there's that. Just make that sort of come down a bit. Sort of make the ring of his space helmet a little more sort of lopsided as it actually is in the picture that I'm working from. So yeah, as you can see, I sort of extract various things from images and stuff and like used them in my own. So there you go, sort of like a collage, if you will, of various Doctor Who things as this cover is going to be. So that's his head there. May need to make that a little thinner. I think that should be fine. Get his neck out a little more. I think that's fine. Rub that. So yeah, again, I think I'm going to be live streaming for quite a long time today. Not sure how long, but I probably will have to take breaks and stuff for like lunch and dinner and stuff. So make the sort of his crotch sort of area is a bit. In a bit, it looks more like he has a vagina than a penis. There. So I sort of get the seams on his sort of spacesuit trousers, I guess you call them. And I was meant to be working on his face. Are you kidding me? I just went sort of completely off topic. I went from the face right down to the crotch. I know that's not how I work, ladies. There we go. Little update on Mark. Let's try and do his face now, which might be a bit annoying. Zoom in a little more on his head. His head. Right. I think I'm going to have to switch music here. So it's got some little freckles here and there. Then just draw a little line in like that. That. Hoping this doesn't look too caricature, but fortunately it might do, but I'm just going to keep going. Alright, gonna have to switch music here now. Pause that. Pause, please. Thank you very much. Right, second. Time for a bit of the Beatles. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, actually. Which I didn't spend $7.99 on. I got it for that half that, so only $3.98 really, or £4. Let's have a look here. Where did I put them? Maybe at the top one now. Beatles. The Beatles. Yep, here we go. See, I've nearly finished his face. Alright, almost ready for another little update on Mark. So it looks like he's got had a stroke. Not too bad so far. Alright, come on, pencil. Alright, so let's move you up a little bit. Right, just working on his hair a bit now. Let's add another little part to his spacesuit helmet, which there is. I don't think there really needs to be much detail mark as sort of like a spacesuit type thing. Let's have a look here. So I got that. Right. I'm going to put on a little Union Jack patch on his suit. Yeah, that probably might clear up some things. If there was like an actual UK patch, which I think there was on Mark Corey's suit in Mission, he's working for the same security service as Sour Kingdom and whatnot worked for in Master Plan. So wouldn't that clear up the whole unspecified sort of thing about where Master Plan is set in Planet Earth? Because there you go. Probably didn't explain that well, but there you go. I think that's okay. Doesn't need to be massively detailed. So yeah, I think that's Mark Corey right there. Go. Get a good look. Maybe I should add like a little staser to his, or taser gun to his hand that they used in that story. I'll have to think about that. I think that's good though. Leg needs to be a little thicker, and he hasn't got any of his right leg. Just looks like a little line. There we go. I think that's Mark Corey finished. Legs look a little unnatural. I'd say that's him. Yeah, as of now, I'd say that's Mark Corey for the cover. Right, let's have a look here. So I think I'm going to start with the Mission to the Unknown stuff, then go into Daleks Master Plan stuff. So just trying to figure out where I put Heart now. So let's see, it's a Varga. I have a Varga sort of here. Then I have Pyroflame Dalek there, Mavic Heart now. I think that's good. Right, Varga time. Yes, time to draw a Varga plant. Here's a. Yes, I've heard Varga plants can be real pricks. So, puns. Anyways, looks rather phallic, to be honest, the Varga plant. Yeah, I think the Varga plant is going to be relatively easy to draw, actually. It's just a big sort of. It honestly looks like it's made out of asbestos or some sort of roof insulator, like the foamy stuff you get, which is quite interesting. Let's draw him. Let's do that. Right. That. I'm not sure how well this Varga plant's going to turn out, but I'm having a go at him. I'm having a little go. Having a little go. And I've just realised I've got colouring marks here, but I can do that later. It's going to be really interesting to have a look at what this is going to look like when this all sort of gets coloured in and stuff with the fine liner. Itchy arm. I think I'll have the Varga plant come down a bit underneath Mark's legs, get a sense of perspective. Right. I'm not even sure if this is accurate to what a Varga plant actually looks like. I mean, that's my stab at it, and that's the picture. It really looks like it's a massive naughty toy with pieces of roof insulation stuck to it with a few pricks of a cactus in there and stuff. Anyways, boy am I rambling. Right, so that, get this sort of tippy top. Yeah, I think I've really got much more to do on the Varga plant, really. I mean, maybe I should have like sort of tentacles and stuff coming out of it, because that's sort of what the animation has and what it's described on audio. So I think I'm going to do that. Again, I don't quite know where these sort of tentacles of a Varga plant come from in terms of on its body, but I'm assuming at the sort of bottom, but still. A little tentacle sort of coming up there. Sort of reminds me of Fury from the Deeper Little, as of now sort of tentacles of a Vaga plant with the sort of fronds of weed sort of doing their happy dance. Fondles of weed doing their happy dance. That's something I thought I wouldn't be saying today, but then again, I'm a strange person. Right. And that's the best shot I'm going to have at doing a Vaga plant. So you've got this sort of tentacles and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Sort of patch up Mark's leg a little. And I think I'm going to quickly colour in his hair. Right. Probably going to be moving on to the Dalek next. Let's have a look here. So that's tentacle of the Vaga plant. Maybe I have another little sort of tentacle coming up slightly. Right. Dalek time. Which, shouldn't I? Have a look here. I'm actually something a little nifty here. So edit. Rotate. That's not nicer. So I'm sort of flipping the was originally. I'm now sort of flipping it to that. Save. Save in photo editor. So go into here, go into there. There we go. It's because I'm going to have a Vaga, or a Dalek coming out of the Vaga. So him sort of coming out of the Vaga with his flamethrower all blazing. I think I got a little bit of sort of foliage and stuff into the background. Now it's too many dots on the Dalek. That's too big. Right. Sort of getting in the sort of outline of the Dalek now. Sort of just over there. Another little hemisphere on the Dalek. And that. I think, just having a think about the Dalek. I think I'm going to extend him out a little more in terms of depth. So, starting to get pins and needles. I might take a break soon. Right, so let's see here. So, box. Right, let's have a look here. So that's the pirate flame. A little bit. The exterminator gun sort of coming outwards. Yeah, I am probably going to be doing a back cover to this. Just not quite sure whether that'll be today or today. Another live stream. Let's see, have the dome of the Dalek sort of come out a bit. It's a bit flat. Falling asleep. Dalek eye stalk come out. think I need to work on a Dalek a bit, which I'm about to do, so let's begin that. Right, I think I've done that Dalek and stuff now, so let's move on to Chen and the Doctor. I think I'm going to do Chen next. So one of them to sort of come out of the top of the Dalek on the left there, so let's see how I'm going to do this. So I think I'm going to have it sort of like maybe a ghost type Maverick Chen. Have like sort of plants and stuff in the background of the Dalek. That's what I think I'm going to do. So his arms sort of come out of the top there. I don't think I'm going to include Zephon in this because this cover's way too complicated to even include him at this point. So have his sort of shoulders come out like that, his tunic. Then sort of arm come down, his arm come out like that. So he's sort of gone a bit thin there. Just to put some fat on Chen. Put some fat on Maverick Chen. I'd probably love to do that to him. That sounds like really gay. Beatways. See here, so that's sort of his neck, which is a bit too small. But is it too small? I think so. Ah, it's not. Right. Sort of go up a bit. Sort of his ear. So have his ear sort of come up there. He might actually break the freaking banner at the top, but I'll be fine with that. Yeah, I think he's going to break the banner at the top. Right, so get his ear there. His head is sort of going to come up the top there. Then he's sort of got really flat, sort of right-hand side head. Then his beard sort of is pretty voluptuous. His beard sort of coming like that. That's what I got of him so far at the top there. Definitely need to work on it. I think his beard might be a bit too big. It looks like a freaking, I don't know, semi-sphere from a Dalek just slapped onto his chin. Right. Probably going to have to get my lunch soon. 1:10. I'll probably leave it till after I finish this cover, then I'll take a break. Or whenever the Beatles are over, which is going to be fairly soon. Right, so let's see here. So that's his chin. His sort of jawbone sort of comes in like that, round to the top. There's a little tash. Actually, let's do lines downwards. So we'll get an eyebrow in there. Can you really see one of his eyebrows in this spot? But so we've got a very demented looking Maverick Chen on the cover as of now, which is quite funny. Right, and his nose sort of comes down to his tash. So very sort of daydreamy sort of looking Maverick Chen. Oh, just heard my belly rumble. So that's quite awesome, actually. I like that. Sort of lip. Need to work on his ear a bit, but sort of pen there. I think his head might be a bit too long, but I can work on that. It's at the top corner there. Right, I think I'm going to quickly take a lunch break, guys. So, see you fairly soon, I hope, and I'll be continuing to work on this cover. I'm just going to keep the stream going. let me quickly do. So let's sort of look the cover so far. Right, be right back, or back soon. Actually, I mean, muting my mic would be a good idea. And I am back from that lovely little lunch break. Right, let's continue. Oh, good grief, pardon me. So last little part is to draw heart now. Then go over all of this in pen. Billiard now. Actually, let me work on Mavic a little more. On. Let's do a little bit more. Makes his beard a bit more fluffy. The lines in his face. Right. Oh, that a burp. Pardon me. I'll bring this in. Portable CD player. So I can play an album that a bit of an album that I haven't transferred onto my iTunes thing yet. My computer. I believe Kevin Stoney was born Indian, which is quite interesting. Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely born in India in like 1928 or something. And I think he probably was originally Indian then, if that is the case. Alright. Do his hair up a bit. One more song on Sgt. Pepper's. I'm going to be switching to something else for a little bit. So as you can tell, I've got quite a wide mix of music styles. I went from ambient music with genre to progressive psychedelic rock with Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And as you'll see, I'm about to go Britpop, which is quite interesting. So as you can see, I've got quite a wide variety in sort of musical tastes. So yeah, there's Mavic. I think I'm quite happy with how Mavic has sort of turned out. Sort of don't mind him breaking the barrier of the sort of title sequence. Not the title sequence, what am I talking about? The banner. I think I'm going to try and get a heart now in here. So I have his little thingies, little collar things in here. Oh, we're not doing the outline. Let's just say, right, that. I think that might be a little too thin. No, not really. I just need to make it a bit more narrow. And so we'll go up a little more. So his little tunic sort of go down his coat, whatever it is. Yeah, it's hard to believe if he was still alive today, William Hartnell would be 110 next year. Probably going to have to do a special video on that. Sort of line from his sort of clothing coming in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to include the first docs on the next cover. I think I'm definitely going to be drawing Stephen holding the Time Destructor on the next cover for part 2. Definitely going to have the pyramids in it as well. From episodes 9 and 10. Let's see here. Get Hartnell's head in. Thick. Ear in. Again, he's going to break the barrier, but I'm happy with that. See here, so this is part of this. Stick line, move, and then bring on the blur with Park Life. Every morning I get rudely awakened by the dustman. Every day I feed the pigeons, sometimes the sparrows as well. It gives me an enormous sense of well-being. That's probably not how the lyrics go, but fucking love Park Life song. It's so good. Particularly love the 5 tracks on this. Girls and Boys, Tracy Jacks, End of a Century, Park Life, and Bank Holiday. Bank Holiday is all verging on rap. And there's 2 of me on the stream, so that is bizarre. I think, and the other one's gone. Right, I think I timed out there for a second. Anyways, let's continue with Hartnell's hair. Who loved boys? Who did those? Who did those? Who did boys? All I shall leave Right. So we've got the start of Heart now at the top there. Details. Really happy with this cover so far. Still need to go over in pen, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but what can you do? Maybe I'll start working on the second cover instead of going over this in pen. Then I'll go on to doing it in pen. Right, let's see here. I don't want to do Billy. Let's see, chin fold that. Really, really happy with this cover so far. Oh, my nose has gone a bit high. Oh, the earphones fell out. Crap. Okay. Maybe I should do Zephon in the background. Or Kasarina or something. Oh, there we go. Should lighten up his eyes a little, I think, but not bad right now. Need to work on his eyes a bit, but It's got like little baggy eyes in this photo. Just do a little dot there. Yeah, I think that looks a lot like heart now. Because he wears it in the story, I'm going to add his monocle. Right, there's something else I was going to add into this. Not Katarina, I'm about to do her. Yeah, there's a bit of foliage underneath the Daleks, so yeah, there's my sort of heart now. Quite happy with that. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's go back to the Dalek pick. And sort of get a bit of dangling sort of foliage and stuff. Get a little sort of palmy tree type thing in the background. I think it'll be like live streaming for way more than 4 hours actually. A bit of foliage, there's the Daleks pyro flame. So that's just a general little bit of foliage and stuff. Little clearing bit. What's this track? Oh yes, end of a century. Which is good. So yeah, I just added sort of foliage and stuff in the background to the Dalek, sort of there. And I think that's all of that cover. Shall I add Katarina? I'll have a think about Katarina, I think, but that's that sort of cover done. And I think I might as well just autograph the top left-hand corner. This little tiny little autograph in the top corner there. Yeah, there's that cover. Probably going to move on to the next cover now. Just put this in here. So yeah, there's that cover. I think I'm quite happy with that. Get a good look at it there. So you've got sort of Mark Corey there. Sort of Vagaplant, Pyroflame Dalek, Maverick Chen, First Doctor, Doc 2 at the top. BBC little logo at the top there, my little autograph. Then sort of the Daleks Master Plan Part 1, 12. Yeah, quite happy with that. Really happy with that, in fact. Very, very happy with that. Right, time for the next cover then. Right, next cover, I would say. So I got those that. Again, I probably will go over it in pen eventually, but not quite now. Oh, here comes my song. Here comes my song. Fucking Park Life. I'm probably going to sing along to this like a fucking moron. Try and draw around the reference in the known as Clive. Known as Clive. Dust gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. Exercise. Oh, the people. So many people. Oh, hand in hand. Hand in hand. Life. Do-do, do-do. Awakened by the dustman. So, tea. Think about leaving the house. Life. Sometimes feed the sparrows as well. Gives me a sort of enormous well-being. Oh, the people. Many people. Oh, hand in hand, hand in hand. Park life. Go down. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, the people. So many people. Oh, hand in hand, hand in hand. Life. Dun, 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 the people. So many people. Oh, hand in hand, hand in hand. Park life. Freaking awesome song. All right. There's one chicken. Right. hey. Hey. Alright, let's have a look here. Alright, let's end at that. Let me just quickly do a bit more music changing. Right. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, I don't want you. I actually want... Let's just hope it's going to play. Where are you? Oh, yes, there you are, my beautiful. Right, so it's definitely playing. Right, where's that album? Where's that lovely little album? Nope, don't want you. Oh, you. You pretty little album. Alright, put that away. And let's put this beauty on display. Oh, Pink Floyd. Lord. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so that's the top of the DVD case. So, dun. Right, so let's have a look here. So, mark that. Again, doing a similar process of how I cut this out and stuff. Right. So yeah, thought ya might like to come to my live stream. Feel the warmth of my pencil. That sounds like really gay. I'm sorry about that. Me, something eluding you, sunshine. It says not what you expected to see. We wanna find out what's behind these cold eyes. You still have to claw your way through this disguise. Dun, 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 dun. The suffragettes. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. How the hell am I going to manage this? Actually, let's have a look here. Alright. Let's have a look here. Trim a little more off from the top, I'd say. And then that would be great. This is going to be annoying. Oh, and I cut a bit of the corner there. Doesn't matter. It's a bootleg anyway. Big blue. Ooh. Right, I'm going to try and straighten that top out because that's bothering me. Should go gating the thin ice of mud life. Backing up behind you, having reproach. Beyond stained eyes. The crack in the ice. Yeah, on your feet. Zip out of your lap fan, out of your mind. Out behind you, you claw in ice. Oh, I should have some policemen from the Feast of Stephen in this cover. That would be great. Ding, ding. See, how would that look? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Alright. Ruler. Where did I put the fucking ruler? No, it's right in front of me. It's the ocean. Even just a memory. Snapshot in a family album. What else did you leave for me? That what you leave behind for me. Lennon was just a brick in a wall. All in all, it was just bricks in the wall. Alright, let's see if I can straighten this up for good. Not that I'm homophobic or anything like that. Why would I be? It's only homophobia is only for retards. Anyways, and that's the truth. It really is. Alright. Alright, hopefully I can straighten this up. So yes, as I said, that case there, which I've just done the cover for, that's going to contain Missions to the Unknown, Nightmare Begins, The Day of Armageddon, Devil's Planet, and the Traitors. And this case is going to contain Corona to the Sun, Counterplot, Corona to the Sun, Feast of Stephen, Volcano, Golden Death, Escape Switch, The Abandoned Planet, and the Destruction of Time. So yes. That's not the best, but it's okay. Hopefully I'll probably get case upgrades one day, like better cases and stuff. So there you go, I would say I'm happy with that. There we go. Right, now time for image reconnaissance. exit off for that. See, Doctor Who, the Daleks Master Plan. Egypt. Don't get much for that. Well, we have master plan images, obviously, but nothing real. I might have to cheat the system here and get a screenshot from episode 10 for the pyramid idea I have. See it. Episode 10. Some really shit CG recons. Do you know what? I might as well just get a standard image of an Egyptian pyramid. There we go. That's a thing from... Yeah, I might as well just get a picture of an Egyptian pyramid, so... Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Down. Just one of those little pyramid pics. Because, I mean, why does it matter? I mean, it's freaking same thing as it was featured in Daleks Master Plan, just not in Egypt when it was being filmed, because BBC can go there. And I think the first, yeah, and it's definitely not Daleks Master Plan or any of the 60s episodes weren't filmed overseas. Very first Doctor Who sort of overseas shoot, I think, was City of Death, when they were shooting it in Paris. Yes, now I want episode 12, which can depend on Doctor Who Destruction of Time. Destruction. I'm butchering destruction because I'm too excited. Can you hear it with my voice? I'm so excited. Right, where's that really good pic of Stephen? Actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to cheat a little here. Where's that magazine gone? Okay, so I'm going to use, so I can zoom in on it and stuff. I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone. There we go. Alright, so that. So I've got a picture of a pyramid. I've got Stephen holding the time destructor, which I want to implement. Now all I need is Sarah Kingdom, I think. Do I want anything else? Yeah, actually, I wanted to put in the policeman from Feast of Stephen. So let's have a look here. Just put in Doctor Sarah Kingdom. I put Sarah Kingdom, like bra, but without being 7S. Without being 7S. Anyways. What if I should draw her being aged to death? That would be pretty sweet. What if I could draw this really kinky pic of her? Oh, I want to fuck the shit out of that. Oh, Yeah, I really should implement Katarina onto the other cover. Or maybe I should put that on the cover. For some reason, G-Marsh just hugging a plushy elephant. Right. Well, I've actually put in Solar Kingdom Death. I think just put in Destruction of Time. Destruction of Time. Best episode of Doctor Who ever. Would love to track down the comic book of Master Plan. Yeah, I'll get that picture actually. That's a little foursome from Destruction of Time of her death. The original image. Quite a tiny image, but that should be fine. Let's have a think here. So, the Feast of Stephen next. I should have a volcano in the background to represent episode 8 volcano. Oh, I should have the doctor making the toast instead of Feast of Stephen. I'm sorry, but David Bradley looks like he's about to fucking murder us all in that photo. Oh, he's like, fuck you all. I'm gonna pour this acid over your face. I fucking hate you all. Why did you make me do this? Right. Right, let's have a look here. Alright. So I think here. I wonder if I should put the policeman from An Unearthly Child into this. Because I mean, it would fit in with Feast of Stephen's stuff. Right, so I've got a pyramid, I've got Kingdom Dying. I've got Stephen from the Time Destructor. Definitely going to add those in. I feel like the first Doctor doesn't need to be in it. Maybe I should put him in. No, I'll put in Volcano. Oh, no, I should put the Meddling Monk into this. That would be better. Daleks Master Plan. Yeah, I'm going to put a Volcano into this. Faceless ones. Yeah, I'm going to use that pick. Right, Meddling Monk. I'm just going to put in a pick of the Meddling Monk. Doesn't really matter if it's from Time Meddler or Master Plan. Meddling Monk. I'm going to try and get it from Daleks Master Plan, just to be that bit more authentic. Authentic. Anyways. No, I'm just going to put in a regular old Pick the Meddling Monk. Doesn't really matter. Good old Peter Butterworth. Right, so let's have a think here. So, Pyramid, Stephen, Kingdom, Monk, Volcano. That's 5 images right there. I'll probably put in anything else. Actually, I'll start with all of that and then I'll think about it as I go along. Right. Let's move that pic to download. It's going to work from that, and that. Oh, no, that, and that. Right. Right. So let's see what I did on this cover. Little BBC logo in the corner again. Just nice to keep that back. Daleks Master Plan. Part PT2. And put that little 12 logo in the back in the corner. Part 12. Right, let's begin. So, first of all, I would like to try and do the pyramid. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this compositionally. So, pyramid will go from here to from there to there. Then I have Stephen kind of structure there. Maybe I have the TARDIS and craggly landscape of the volcano planet. In the front, Sarah and the monk. Yeah, that'll be good. Right. Again, space is relatively limited, so I'll try and get this right. I'm tempted to use the ruler for the pyramid, but I'm not going to. Because that's cheating! And I'm not a cheater! But I do run fast. Puns. I'm not going to do that face again like I did earlier. Where did my rubber go? There it is. We'll just move the wall. That way you'll get one when Trump builds his. But I'll put you in a cage, little rubber, because I don't want you being anywhere near Trump. probably rape you. Anyways. So we'll pyramid down. So we'll pyramid down. Right. I forget the name of this planet. It's Tigers, that's it. I was said that. Right. Sort of rocky landscape. Sort of TARDIS there. See, make that slightly smaller than the front-facing bit as perspective. Just getting the sort of TARDIS down and for this. So I'll probably need to work on the perspective of the TARDIS a bit, but I don't think that matters too much. So that's that. That. Right. I've got this little bit here. Pencil a bit. So a little jet to sort of rocky stuff from tigers. I'm going to try and keep this all within the sort of pyramid outline. Yeah, I'm sort of adapting the rocky background a little bit, but it doesn't really matter for me. I might just keep these as pencil drawings. I like the sort of, I don't know, like how it sort of looks like. Reminds me of your sort of like your old black and grey, your like black and white television with all the greys and stuff. I might just keep it as pencil like that for that reason. Sort of reminds me of the 60s television, in my opinion, a bit. Some rocks there. A little floor. As of now, I'm just giving it a sort of sooty sort of floor type thing for the sort of floor of tigers. Let's do the outline of the pyramid a little more. Sort of thicken it up. There we go. So now, so you've got a pyramid from the 9th and 10th episodes with the TARDIS on the planet Tigers from the 8th episode within the sort of silhouette of the pyramid, I guess you'd say. And I plan to have like Kingdom here and then the monk there with sort of Stephen sort of up here with the sort of time destructor, sort of wrestling the time destructor. So I think, should I do the monk next? Yeah, I think I'm going to do the monk next. Right. Yes, back in a minute. Just going to have another bottle of water. Be right back. And I am back. Let's open my window a little more. Press play. Let's continue. Alright, so I'm just doing the monk now, the right hand side of the pyramid. Probably the easiest character to draw, because he's all black mostly. With sort of Ku Klux Klan memberish hat. Do you think that was intentional? I mean, that the BBC tried to make the meddling monk look as much like a KKK member as possible, and he got the pointy sort of hat and the robe and the sort of. I mean, I'm not saying it is. It's just a thought. So maybe it was the BBC taking shots at the KKK or something. If it was, but I highly doubt it is. A little pointy thing. Top there. Sort of. This is sort of belt. Sharp. Sort of his belt there. Almost got the outline of the monk done. I just need to do Butterworth's face now, probably. After I've got his sort of arm in. Sort of curls in the fabric of his robe. Right, so that's my sort of monk so far. Go back a bit. See that pretty good. And I'm working from this sort of image of him. Oh, pardon me. shadowing him. Start with his hair. He sort of looks like a Beatles member, but like a really saggy-faced Beatles member. From like the 60s, that was such a fucking weird comparison. But seriously, look at that. I mean, look at his face. It literally speaks like Beatle member to me. For some reason, it's just a lot saggier. I mean, look at John Lennon on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's, for instance, and then sort of compare. Let's do his eyebrows now. I've sort of got one V brow that looks like a handlebars for now. Do. There's sort of my monk. Got the correct idea. There he is. Looking even more like a KKK member. I'm never going to shut up about that, am I? And everybody's probably going to comment, no, you're wrong, Pitch. You're just a fucking racist scumbag. In the comments, probably. It was just a point, okay? Didn't mean it. Seriously, it's just a weird little, I guess I'd say, funny point I had. Anyways, next. let's see here. Yeah, I think if I was to do Sarah Kingdom next, that will give me a better picture of how to do Stephen holding the time destructor. Yeah, so let's have a look here. Maybe I should just do a regular picture of Sarah Kingdom. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. Alright, let's have a look here. Sarah Kingdom. Yeah, I think that picture of her holding her laser gun would be good. That one there. Alright. I don't want to zoom in on her tits. Or maybe I do. Wait a minute, where is this thing? Flip the phone that way. Come on. Where's a good phone? Right, the original image. Hold. Tap. Download image. Alright, there we go. Right, there we go. There she is, in all her glory. Right, let's have a look here. So her shoulder will come up here. Okay. I'm going to do her little bag. There's a really like her little gun bag on her shoulder, on her sort of waist that she carries around in the story. There's a special feature on the DVD release of Battlefield, and the special feature is Jean Marsh reminiscing on her 3 performances as Joanna in the Crusade, Sarah Kingdom in Master Plan, and Morgana in Battlefield. And just a story in that special feature about the little box she had on her waist in Master Plan. And apparently she kept a tomato sandwich in the bag in the little box one day, and had it in there when she was called onto set. And what happened was Camfield, who was directing the episode, told her to pretend in the box and pretend to like draw out a gun for the shot they were trying to go for. And from what I've heard, according to the special feature, Jean Marsh literally dug into her tomato sandwich and hand just got covered in sandwich and tomato bits and pieces. Stopped laughing and about the whole situation, and eventually I think they cut that entire scene from Master Plan. I can't quite remember what episode it was in particular. I don't think it was even mentioned, but that's on the special feature, on the Battlefield DVD, which I found quite amusing. I think I'm just gonna need to get a better pic of her, but like to draw her waist, because this one is just sort of her sitting down, and I'm trying to get her waist as well. From the way I'm drawing it. Alright, let's see here. So, little finger. So that's sort of what I got of her so far. Let's have a look here. Currently drawing her gun. Scratching my ear. Oh, it felt good. Else in here, feel the way I do. Gonna have to reconstruct the monk a little, I think, as the laser gun is going to be going into his arm a little. Right, so raise a bit of his arm. Almost sort of done Kingdom's arm, or gun, rather. So yeah, as you can see, it's sort of poking into the monk a little. For a big bit of. See that? There we go. Don't worry, I will be able to incorporate Stephen into this. I'm probably going to do another live stream with the back covers. Might even do the back covers now, actually. But I'm most likely going to be doing the back covers in a separate live stream. Trying to get her lips in. Still got to do Stephen though, so not quite done with this yet. I need to work on her sort of waist a little as well. Sort of eyes are sort of obscured by hair a little, so one of her eyes in there. A little bit of an eyebrow just peeking out there. Her eye sort of coming out like that, like that. That's my sort of stab at Sarah Kingdom. She may look a little weird, but I'm probably going to work on her a little bit more. But as you can see in the sort of original image, if I was to zoom in a little bit, no, not that. You can see her eye just there. It's sort of obscured by her hair a little, so it's not really, pardon me, that big of a deal, in my opinion, to draw that eye sort of properly, as it's sort of obscured by her hair a bit. So her lips look a little funny, so I might need to work on those just to do them. But I think I'm fine with that, actually. All right, time to do her waist. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I draw one sort of character from like 2 different images if I don't have enough of character material to draw from, which is sort of what I'm doing right here with Sarah Kingdom. I mean, I want her in this position, but I don't. But the space I'm filling is a lot more than what that first image I was working from has filled in, if that makes sense. So I need another image of her for. Okay, so she's just got a little. Well, really, it's actually the little box that I was talking about is on her right-hand side, and I'm drawing her left-hand side hip. So I don't need to worry about the box, but she does have a belt strap thing, so I need to do that. Download image. Right, let's redo this little strap bit. I think I'm ready to move on to Stephen. She's got that little badgy bit down near where her buddy button is. So I'm going to put that in, which I've just done. Then she's got sort of this little buckle. Her face does look kind of funny, so maybe I do need to work on that. Let's have a look here. So hair sort of comes in like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just doing a bit more hair. I honestly don't mind of how Sarah Kingdom looks, to be honest, on this. I really don't mind. But some of you may be a little anal about that, but I don't mind it. Just doing a bit of her hair. And I'm going to be going over this in... No, actually, I don't think I'm going to be doing this in pen, actually, so don't need to worry, but do a bit of her hair. All sort of in long sort of strands and stuff, so... Oh, good grief, that was a big burp. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm happy with that Sarah Kingdom, actually. Quite happy with that. Alright, final part of this cover, Stephen. Choose this part. Let's have a look here. So, rocky sort of sands and stuff, sort of all sort of coming up here, sort of going around the time destructor. Sort of up near the monk's head. Pardon me again. Yeah, so I'm sort of just doing Stephen at this point, or drawing him rather. I think I might just have his. Yeah, he might be breaking the title sequence again. Why do I keep saying the title sequence? The banner, sort of part of the. Oh, I keep burping. Sorry about that. So far, I've got of Stephen so far at the top there. Might have to do him a little out of shot. I'm only going to get his chin in, but better than nothing. I wonder if there's anything else I need to do for this. So I've still got Stephen up there holding the time destructor. Top there, but other than that, I don't really think I need to do anything else. I'm just going to put who at the end here. Sort of amend that R. Again, give it a little tiny autograph. Just up in the corner there. Yeah, I think that's the stream really. I mean, I don't really think I've got much left to do. I mean, I think I'll be doing the back covers in a different stream. Yeah, realistically, that's this stream. I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need to do, but don't think so. Might just make Steven's arm a little. I don't know if there's anything I should do in the background. I wonder if I should come back to this and do Gas Arena. No, I think that's that, guys. That's me been drawing two different sort of covers for Daleks Master Plan bootleg recon that I'm going to be piecing together for my collection by burning some reconstructions to discs and stuff. So, and I just thought it'd be fun to do these sort of artwork myself. So I thought, why not stream it all? And that's what I've been doing for you guys. So, yeah, that's the stream really. Let me just try and get this in. As the second cover, I'll put that on the left there. Then the first on the right there. So let's move that down. So yeah, guys, that's that. That's been me doing some Daleks Master Plan Doctor Who artwork for these sort of reconstructions that I'm going to be piecing together for my collection, so I can have these on DVD for my collection with these. So yeah, I'm probably going to do another live stream in which I do the sort of back ones, which is probably going to be quite a shorter stream. But for now, that's it on these covers. So yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been quite long. I think I've been doing this for about 3.5 hours now, so I think it's about time for me to go. But yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope to be doing more. PitchSkullBlack, dematerializing.